Ladies and gentlemen, your Davison High School class of 2025. If you would please join me in standing for our national anthem, sung by our own Eva Jones tonight. Eva?
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Well done, Eva. Seniors, please be seated. Good evening, parents, family, and friends. I'd like to welcome all of you to tonight's Davison High School commencement exercises for the graduating class of 2025. My name is Jerry Pigger, and it's my humble honor to serve as the high school principal for Davison Community Schools. Today is truly a day for all of us to be filled with pride and joy for what this group of young people has achieved throughout their high school journey is something to be celebrated. Graduation is a tremendous milestone in the lives of our young adults. Graduation is a time of celebration and admiration combined. It is the culmination of 13 years of education and fills us with hope and confidence for what will be achieved and accomplished by this impressive group in the years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate and honor the Davison High School class of 2025. At this time, I invite all members of the Davison High School choir, including seniors, to assemble on the risers in the front of the stage. While they're assembling, I'd like to prepare and say a few words about the cords many of our seniors are wearing this evening. The gold cords that many of our students are wearing are for academic excellence. The students wearing gold cords have achieved a cumulative grade point average of 3.0 or higher. We are proud of the 229 students who have earned this gold cords tonight. Students with the white cords have completed an impressive 120 hours or more of community service during their 4 years of Davison High School. 34 students have earned their community service cords. The red, white, and blue cords have been awarded to 12 senior members of Student Council. The black and gold cords have been given to the Davison Early College students. The Davison Early College program provides Davison High School students the opportunity to earn a high school diploma and college credits prior to graduation. It is designed for students to attend a 13th year and it allows for up to 60 credits or an associate's degree. This year we have 160 Davison students in grades 10 through 13 actively enrolled. The Royal Blue Cords have been given to students in Key Club. The high school Key Club is a service leadership program of the community of Kiwanis. Tonight we have 17 students who are receiving those cords. The silver cords have been given to students in HOSA, Future Health Professionals of America, also known as Health Occupation Students of America. We have 19 students receiving these silver cords. The purple cords have been given to students who are part of National Technical Honor Society. These students, we have 2 of those students. And the green cords have been given to students who have passed their CCMA or PCT exams. These students are certified patient care technicians or certified clinical medical assistants. We have 73 students tonight who have received these cords. The light blue cords have been given to students who are involved in our Cardinal Links program. Links provide with information and taught skills to support other students while building authentic friendships and also gaining greater acceptance for all students. 23 students have received these cords. And last, I'd like to thank our 52 Davison High School graduates who are active members in good standing National Honor Society. Please join me in a round of applause for all of our students. Davison High School is very proud of our choral music department. Under the direction of Garth Starr, the varsity choir has had a busy and successful year filled with concerts and festival events that resulted in high ratings. Each year, the music department prepares and performs a well-done musical utilizing our talented students from DHS. This year was no exception with the first performance in our Performing Arts Center of the musical Newsies. Davison is fortunate to not only have a very talented director in Mr. Starr, but as you are about to hear, a tremendously gifted group of vocal musical students. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Davison High School Choir to sing To the Stars. Thank you to our choir for that beautiful piece. Well done, students. Speaking next is our dedicated Board of Education President, Mrs. Holly Hallebecky. Let me share just a little bit about her before she steps up to the podium. Holly was appointed to the board in September of 2022 to fill a vacancy created by the resignation of a board member. She is currently serving as president. Holly retired from Davison Community Schools in 2022. She owns Academy de la Dance and is the chief administrator for the PRISM Project, a nonprofit safe house for girls aged 12 to 17 rescued from human sex trafficking. Holly is a Davison High School graduate. She has a master's degree in child development and an education specialist degree in education with a focus on curriculum. Holly and her husband, Doug, are parents to 4 children. Please welcome President Holly Hallebecky to the podium.
Good evening, students, parents, faculty, staff, and most importantly, graduating class of 2025. Today we gather not just to celebrate a milestone, but to mark a passage, a turning of the page in the story of your lives. As president of the school board, it is my honor to stand before you and reflect on the meaning of this moment and the responsibilities it carries with it. Let me begin by offering a heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. You've worked hard, sacrificed, endured, and grown. That diploma you'll hold in your hands soon is not just a certificate. It's a symbol of discipline, of determination, and of the belief that effort still matters in this world. In a culture that often celebrates shortcuts and instant gratification, you've done something more meaningful. You've stayed the course. That's no small thing. And tonight, I want to speak plainly about the values that will help you not just succeed in the world, but strengthen it. So before you turn the page to the next chapter of your story, allow me to leave you with a few thoughts about the kind of life that's worth building. One rooted in hard work, strong character, and lasting relationships. There's a quote from President Theodore Roosevelt that I've always admired. He said, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, who at best, in the end, knows the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly." You see, the world is full of critics. Social media, politics, entertainment, they'll all have something to say about your life. But it's not their voice that matters. What matters is that you have the courage to step into the arena and dare greatly. That you try, that you sweat, that you get knocked down, and most importantly, that you get back up. A meaningful life is not defined by perfection, but rather perseverance. We live in the greatest country on earth, not because it's perfect, but because it is free. But let me remind you, freedom without responsibility is not liberty, it's chaos. Real freedom only survives when men and women take ownership of their choices, their families, and their communities. You are free to choose your path from this day forward, but with that freedom comes the responsibility to build a life of character. That may not always make headlines, but it builds your community and our nation. America doesn't need more influencers. It needs more fathers, mothers, builders, teachers, nurses, police officers, workers, people who show up, speak the truth, and honor their commitments. Now let me talk to you about something the world doesn't always celebrate, but you'll come to realize matters more than anything: real relationships with family and friends. The world may tell you to follow your heart, chase fame, and live your truth, but let me encourage you to follow something higher: truth itself, unchanging truth, rooted in values and the belief that our lives are not accidents. Family remains the bedrock of our society, and real friendships are a treasure. One day, when the noise fades and the spotlight dims, it will be your faith, your family, and your friendships that hold you together. Don't neglect them. Invest in them. Whether you're headed off to college, into the workforce, the military, or an apprenticeship, don't forget where you came from, and don't forget to invest in the family you'll one day raise. In today's world, we hear a lot about finding your passion or chasing your dream, and that's great advice. But let me add one more thing to that equation that's very important. Be willing to work. Work is noble. Whether you swing a hammer, write code, raise children, serve your country, or start a business, there is honor in that. No job is beneath you if you do it with integrity. There is dignity in every honest job. What matters is not the title on your business card, but the pride you take in doing your job well. What matters is how you work, not necessarily where you work. The American dream was never about being handed something. It was about working for something, creating something, building something, and sacrificing so your children could have more than you did. That spirit lives on in you if you choose to carry it. Lastly, remember this: you didn't get here alone. You had teachers who stayed late, parents who worked overtime, coaches who believed in you, and men and women in uniform who stood guard so that you could live in peace. That is something to be incredibly thankful for. Take that gratitude and do something with it. Serve others, volunteer, mentor, give back. That's how we preserve what we've been blessed to inherit. Class of 2025, the road ahead won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. Be the one in the arena, not the one shouting from the stands. Be proud to work hard. Stay consistent. Stay determined. Build a life of meaning and never trade real relationships for cheap applause or likes. The greatness of America comes from places like Davison, Michigan, from people like you, people who love their families, who do their duty, who live by principle and not popularity. Go forward with courage, stand on the truth, and never forget who you are or where you came from. Class of 2025, we're very proud of you. We believe in you, and we cannot wait to see what you do next. God bless you and your families. Thank you, and congratulations to the Davison High School Class of 2025.
Thank you, President Heilebecky. At this time, I would like to ask our senior class valedictorian, Cole Burke, to join us on stage. Cole is part of the tennis and lacrosse teams while at Davison High School and will be attending Duke University this fall to study computer science. Cole is also one of our highest GPAs we have ever had with a 4.458 GPA. Yeah. Please give a warm welcome to your class 2025 valedictorian, Cole Burke.
Thank you, Mr. Pigger. Good evening, proud families, dedicated staff, supportive guests, and my fellow graduates of the class of 2025. It is with great honor and gratitude that I stand before you tonight, able to give the valedictorian speech to my favorite high school class ever. I always thought Class of 2025, we did it. We have peaked in our careers as Cardinals, officially reaching the greatest milestones in our lives to date. As we now stand at the summit of the figurative mountain we began climbing at just 5 years old on our very first days of kindergarten and elementary school, we look out towards the endless opportunities our bright futures hold. But this summit was not reached alone. Every step we've taken, every 7:25 a.m. early morning, every late night, Mom, I have a project due tomorrow that I haven't started, and all the other challenges we've overcome that have brought us to this moment were made possible by the incredible support we've had along the way. I'd like to take this moment to thank the teachers who not only gave us our educational foundations, but who also lent a friendly ear to listen. I would like to thank the various coaches, staff, mentors, and other community members who helped shape our core values and unique pathways through their passions. And lastly, I'd like to thank our families who stood by us with unwavering support. Your love and sacrifice have been the backbone to our success. I thank you all. We couldn't have done it without you. It all began at a young age on our first day of school. Regardless of which kindergarten or elementary school you went to, Teddy Thompson or Hill, Central, Seiple, or Gates, we all went through similar experiences. We walked into those classrooms with wide eyes and nervous hearts, unsure of what to expect. But what we found was a place full of joy. We enjoyed shoebox Valentines and pizza parties while we learned to read and write. We participated in show and tell and listened to epic stories be read aloud while we sat crisscross applesauce on the carpet. I suppose the world really was great when your biggest worry was wondering what game you'd play at recess. Then came middle school. The days of crayons and carpets gave way to lockers and late bells. Here we grew up a little bit, learning some important life skills like time management, pre-algebra, and how to sew up a killer set of pants. We cared more about how we dressed and who we hung out with, and our new biggest worry shifted to keeping our Snapchat streaks alive and figuring out ways to entertain ourselves during quarantine. And then came high school, a world entirely its own. Suddenly, everything seemed to matter just a little bit more. We dressed up for homecoming, danced the night away at prom, and defined what a whooping meant in powder buff both years. We drenched each other in water wars, stressed about finals, yet we still found time to laugh, grow, and figure out who we were becoming. We no longer filled our time without purpose. We took classes that sparked our interest and joined clubs and activities we genuinely cared about. Athletes trained for their sports year-round, future medical professionals competed at HOSA, inspiring entrepreneurs participated in DECA, while others gained real-world experience through their co-op jobs. Somewhere between freshman orientation and senior finals, we made memories that will stick with us forever. And now, as we stand here on the edge of something new, it's hard not to reflect on how far we've come and how much is still ahead. But before I go, I'd like to leave you with something to think about. In the next 10 to 20 to 30 years, the world around you is going to change a lot, and those changes are going to be unpredictable. I hardly need to emphasize this point. We are the class who spent the latter half of middle school under a pandemic. But it's not just the world around you. Tonight, when you're celebrating your graduation, take a few moments to ask the people who are older than you how they've changed, how their personalities, the things they like, their value systems have changed since they were a student. You'll notice how essentially all of them have an answer, which suggests you have every reason to expect that there's something fundamental about you that changes as well in the coming decades, probably unpredictably. So rather than having any one particular goal that defines who you are, you'll take better advantage of whatever the future has to offer if you remain nimble, and if you remain responsive to the changes in the world, and if you anticipate change within yourself. So as you step into the future full of unknowns, carry not a fixed plan, but a flexible mindset, and trust that who you become will be exactly who you're meant to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Cole. Well said. It's always a pleasure to introduce our faculty commencement speaker. This year's 2025 commencement speaker, chosen by our senior students, is Mr. Tony Woods. Mr. Woods, or Senor Woods, teaches Spanish at the high school, has been a teacher for 24 years, enjoys volunteering, traveling, and spending money on his family. Over the last few years, Mr. Woods has become a favorite part of our homecoming and winter pep assemblies by playing his saxophone, bringing all our students and staff together to celebrate our school. It is truly a pleasure to welcome Senior Woods to the podium. Round of applause, please.
Thank you so much, Mr. Pigger. Appreciate it. So good evening, students, families, friends, staff, and everyone gathered here tonight. Let me begin by saying what an incredible honor it is for me to stand before you. When I found out that you all chose me as your commencement speaker, I was truly humbled. To be trusted with this moment, on this stage, in this season of your lives means more than I can say. Class of 2025, you made it! Not just through classes and tests and projects, but through late nights, early mornings, moments of doubt, and challenges you did not see coming. Maybe a few cafeteria surprises. Yet here you are. Tonight isn't just about what you've done, it's about who you are becoming. You've worked hard, persevered through challenges, and today you stand ready for what comes next. But as you move forward, I want to offer you a few thoughts, grounded in the work that we do every day in education, in a framework that helps guide us. So yes, that's right, your last school lesson is a part of this graduation speech. So number one, everybody say purpose. In school, we talk about learning targets, clear goals for what you are expected to know and do. In life, purpose works the same way. You need to know why you do what you do. So ask yourself, what matters most to me? How can I use my time, talents, and energy to serve something bigger than myself? When you live with purpose, you don't just go through life, you grow through life. Student engagement. Somebody say student engagement. You already know what this is. The best learning happens when you're engaged, when you're curious, invested, and active. Carry that into the real world. Be a lifelong learner. Lean into new experiences. Ask questions. Stay open. Don't be a passive participant in your own story. Be engaged, be present, be alive in your life. Next one, curriculum and pedagogy. In education, this means what we teach and how we teach it. In life, it's about your inputs and your strategies. So ask yourself, what am I filling my mind and heart with? What tools am I using to solve problems, connect with others, and grow? Your education doesn't end here. It only changes format. Keep learning, keep reading, keep growing. Assessment for student learning. Now, I know nobody likes a pop quiz, but think about this. Assessment is not just about grades, it's about reflection, feedback, improvement. Take that with you. Check in with yourself. Ask for honest input. Measure progress, not perfection. The goal isn't to be flawless. The goal is to keep getting better. Lastly, classroom environment and culture. The best classrooms are respectful, inclusive, and safe. They're places where people belong. That's your mission. Now, wherever you go, build that kind of culture. In your workplace, in your friendships, in your communities, be the person who makes others feel seen and valued, because that's the kind of leader the world needs. So I just want to share 3 simple thoughts with you, ideas that I believe can shape not just your future, but your whole life. First, be bold. This world doesn't need more people who play it safe. It needs people who lead, who ask big questions, who try, even when success isn't guaranteed. Whether you're heading to college, a job, a trade, the military, or you're just trying to figure things out, that's okay. What matters most is this: don't let fear hold the pen while you write your story. Take risks, dream big, fall forward, get back up, be bold. Second, be kind. That may sound simple, but in a loud, divided world, kindness is revolutionary. Be the one who shows up, the one who listens, the one who includes others, the one who cares, even when no one is watching. Titles fade, awards fade, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Kindness is strength. Third, be real, be you. You live in a world of filters and highlight reels, but your power is in your authenticity. You don't have to have it all figured out. Honestly, most of us don't. But if you stay true to your values, your voice, your passion, you will find your way. The world doesn't need another copy of someone else. It needs you. Fully, honestly, uniquely you. Now, if I can leave you with one last thing, a phrase I've shared before: keep going. When life gets hard, keep going. When plans change, keep going. When you feel stuck or unsure, keep going. You are stronger than you think. You have already overcome far more than what you realize. And your best days, they're still ahead. Your story is just beginning, class of 2025. We are so proud of you. Now go show the world what Davidson grads are made of. So yes, this is your graduation, but it's also your invitation to live boldly, to lead kindly, and to love deeply. Thank you so much.
Well done, Mr. Woods. Highly effective. Now, I mentioned in your introduction that Mr. Woods plays the saxophone at our pep assemblies to the delight of our students and staff. And seniors, I think it'd be a disservice if we didn't have just one last time without Mr. Woods playing the saxophone. What do you think? Mr. Woods, if you'd be so kind as to join us up here for just one last playing of your wonderful saxophone, please. Let's give Mr. Woods a round of applause and a little encouragement, please. Well done, Mr. Woods, well done. All right, at this time, I would like to invite the senior members of the band to join Mr. Gantz and the other band members in the back of the arena. Seniors, if you're part of that, please go now. While the band is preparing to play, I would like to recognize some staff members who have helped prepare today's graduation ceremony. I'd first like to thank Jacqueline Mulcahy and Glenda Hypes, who have been instrumental in the preparation for tonight's ceremony. They spend countless hours on the details. The hard work and dedication of these ladies working behind the scenes is very much appreciated. A special thank you to our staff participating in tonight's ceremony. We have several members from all grade levels of our administration, district teaching staff, counselors, security, and clerical support staff participating or helping with our ceremony. Your participation to witness the accomplishments of our graduates is appreciated not only by me, but by our graduates as well. To Mrs. Jody Abenaj, our Student Activity Chair, thank you for your service and guidance. Ms. Abenaj gives unselfishly endless hours of time and leadership to orchestrate significant high school events such as homecoming, powder puff, and prom, just to name a few. Assisting with the conferring of diplomas this evening will be Davison Community School Superintendent Matt Lobin and our Board of Education members, President Holly Hallebecky, Vice President Granger Stefanko, Secretary Alicia Hensley, Treasurer Diane Rhines, Trustee Shannon McKee, Trustee Curtis McMahon, and Trustee Ben Vick. Thank you. The reading of the senior class roll will be done by Assistant High School Principals Andrea Ferguson and Ms. Sean Lewis. Please join me in a round of applause for thanking all of these people for tonight's ceremony. Davison Community Schools is extremely proud of our instrumental music department. Davison High School band and orchestra students routinely sweep the highest ratings at local and national competitions and certainly contribute heavily to the overall positive reputation of the high school. This is an extraordinary group of talented young musicians under the leadership and direction of Mr. Caleb Gantz. Please welcome the Davison High School band as they perform Arabesque. Well done, Mr. Gantz, and to our talented band members. Seniors, if you'd please join our seniors back. Before we proceed with the conferring of diplomas, I just want to share a couple thoughts, if you would indulge me, please. As I briefly address the class of 2025, seniors, soon-to-be graduates, I just want to take a minute to say thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to serve as your principal for part of your high school experience. As a group, you've collectively been amazing. You'll notice in your commencement program our points of pride. Your points of pride for this year are too many to read every single one. From your academic achievements and accolades to award-winning vocal and instrumental programs and students, to all of our athletic team's accomplishments and our student athletes, to our service clubs and students who have volunteered numerous hours and helped throughout our community, from our talented artists to our award-winning DTV program and students, each of you, in one way or another, has contributed to make this graduating class unique and memorable. Students, I wish you the best of luck if you move forward in your lives. Hope you find happiness and also find happiness in the success of others around you. And no matter where your life may take you, remember your time at Davison High School and for your community and the people that are here today to celebrate you. For you join a large family of fellow Cardinals that graduated before you. In fact, you are the 131st graduating class of Davison. Think about that. 131 years of Davison alumni are somewhere spread around the world right now. That's a lot of Cardinals. And I imagine that we have some of those alumni in attendance today. Guests in the audience, if you'd be so kind as to indulge me, please. If you graduated from Davison High School, no matter what the year, will you please stand right now to be recognized? Please stay standing. For everyone else in attendance, to prove a point to our soon-to-be graduates that we are family here, that we are Cardinals, would you all please join me in standing to prove a point that as Cardinals we are together strong? Everyone, please stand up for our students. For our seniors, the message is clear. We are strong together. Together we are Davison. We are all Davison Cardinals. Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. All right, we're almost at that time. Superintendent Lobin and the Davison Community Schools Board of Education, it is truly my honor to recommend to you the 2025 candidates for graduation seated before you who have met or exceeded the graduation requirements set forth by the Davison Community Schools Board of Education, as well as those defined by the state of Michigan. Please welcome Superintendent Lobin to the stage.
Thank you, Principal Bigger. Good evening once again. Tonight we've had the privilege of hearing powerful reflections, heartfelt words, and inspiring music, all celebrating the remarkable students seated before us. What you've witnessed and heard from this stage is just a glimpse of the wisdom, talent, and character these graduates and staff have developed over the years, not only in our classrooms, but in their families, their friendships, and their communities. As we now prepare to call the names of each graduate, know that this moment represents far more than a ceremonial walk. It is a recognition of hard work, growth, and the support system that helped make this journey possible. On behalf of our entire school district, I want to say how proud we are of each and every one of you. We wish you nothing but success, happiness, and fulfillment wherever your path may lead. And while we hope your future is full of meaningful accomplishments, never forget, as Mr. Woods said, your true purpose. It isn't defined by what you do, but by who you are. It's in the way you show up for others, the values you stand for, and the difference you make just by being authentically you. It gives meaning to hard work. It transforms obstacles into opportunities. It's what keeps you going when things get hard. And as you all know, they get hard at times. It's what helps you bounce back from failure and stay grounded when you succeed. May your future be significant because it reflects the best of who you are becoming. I can say with confidence that for many of us here, those on the stage and those in the stands, our purpose in life was fueled by our efforts to help guide and support each of you to this moment, trying to help you to be the best version of you can be. I hope you see yourself in what we see: strength, intelligence, inspiration, perseverance, and grit. However, we don't just see your success being the capstone moment when you cross the stage wearing your cap and gowns, your diploma jacket in hand. We see and reflect on the entirety of a 13-plus year transformation that brought you here. The resilience, the character you've built along the way. We've seen how you've navigated the highs and lows of the pandemic, how you've responded to moments of injustice, inequity, and division, and how you've pursued your dreams, whether they unfolded as planned or took unexpected turns. It's all this and so much more that make us proud. And it's what excites us as we look ahead, knowing you'll continue evolving and leaving your mark in the next chapter of your journey. Thank you for letting us be a part of this chapter, and best wishes on the next. Well done, class of 2025, and congratulations. So now's the moment you've been waiting for. I hope you enjoy it. Let's begin the roll call of the graduating class of 2025. I want to invite the junior class officers. There they are. You guys can begin to release the first row.
Cole Burke. Quinn McCrocklin. Peyton Smazeski. Nathaniel Tober. Megan Matt. Nathan Tremp. Josie Rogers. Owen Walker. Olivia Gartrell. Olivia Jenkins. Deshaun Grays Jr. Cabry Jade Mills. Jaden Marley Dixon. Connor Rose. Kelsey Whalen. Shupra Budog. Jalen Peavyhouse. Alejandro Sarmento. Abigail Anderson. Ethan Kulhanek. Cole Hauser. Luke Racer Jr. Lainey Woschleiger. Kalsa Puzek. Gabriella O'Toole. Lucy Stevens. Nadia June Oski. Ryan Garrett. Brianne Powell. Alyssa Howard. Brianna Strahl. Isabella Audia. Heidi Presnell. Madeline Marshik. Dylan Richardson. James Spyatt. Lily Schultz. Natalie Church. Elijah Jackson. Michaela Fultz. Tyler Glasgow. Braylon Camp. Maximus Harwell. Rowan Johnson. Brandon Graham. Merrick Spiewak. Peyton Coakley. Megan Gray. Kennedy Eskew. Justin Argue. Tori Edwards. Amelia Schlegelmelch. Sophia Morrow. Lydia Beamer. Landon Gibson. Jillian Gallagher. Gavin Stutzmiller. Tanner Smith. Kaya Proctor. Ian McCain. Tanner McDonough. Robert Strait. Cooper Austin. Lauren Henniger. Brooke Thomas. Taylor Adams. Abigail Alcondre. Mackenzie Alexander. Lane Anderson. Elise Andreen. Gavin Arnold. Mia Azraf. Shahar Azraf. Logan Barker. Jacob Barr. Brett Bass. Hayden Beerbauer. Zoe Bednarski. Nadia Belmore. Mary Bengry. Kyla Bieberstein. Dominic Bingham. Nathan Bird. Brandon Bishop. Jace Bishop. Bishop. That's an easy one. Alexis Biddle. Juliana Blazin. Ariana Bolin. Logan Bowles. Evelyn Bowman. Alyssa Brevlo-Larry. Andrea Britton. Garrett Britton. Tanner Broughton. Ethan Brokaw. Caitlin Buck. Tyler Burkhart. Carter Burnham. Warren Kane. Dylan Kalin. Stuart Cameron. Maye Carradine. Demarius Carter. Amaya Caston. Joseph Chambers. Caleb Charchan. Sawyer Clark. Jace Clayton. Jackson Cole. Demetrius Collins Jr. Julia Colon. Taven Cook. Drew Corkins. DeMarcus Davis. Jasper Costello. Caleb Cottonjim. Noah Cottrell. Grace Coulter. Lindsay Corse. Faith Crotto. Jacob Coy. Victor Crowley. Elijah Crum. Adrena Cole. Alan Cummins. Kelly Curel. Brad Diego. Ian Diego. Emma Dalton. William Darch. Zoe Dornton. Avery Dean. Lincoln Dean. Melina Decker. Logan DeLuca. Elena Detweiler. Victoria Dixon. Morgan Dombey. Callie Dorman. Ronan Duckworth. Aiden Dunaway. Hunter Dunaway. Savannah Duncan. Abigail Dunn. Cameron Eccles. Race Eccles. Logan Ellis. Isabella Epley. Anila Irvin. Amaya Itchevers. Ava Evans. David Fernandez. Logan Foster. Aiden Freeman. Brizia Frias Martinez. Jesus Frias Martinez. Carson Garner. Finley Garrett. Andrew Garris. Jennifer Gartee. Carson Garvin. Garrett Jaguar. Kale Glenny. Jaden Gaucher. Rodney Gonzalez. Kaya Goodman. Andrew Gordon. Parker Gordon. Michael Goss III. Skylar Graham. Craig Grant. Rihanna Grays. Lily Green. Andrew Grimm. Jordan Grimsley. Lauren Grove. Trayton Haydu. Mason Hall. Melody Hampton. Gabrielle Harchick. Samantha Hartline. Ryan Hayes. Emily Helton. Brooklyn Henderson. Ethan Henning. Caitlin Henson. Samuel Hicks. Aaron Hill. Isabella Hinckley. Thomas Hoffa. Colby Huggard. Michaela Holloman. Alexander Hoover. Gabrielle Horton. Faith Huber. Cheyenne Huff. Eno Hughes. Wesley Hughes. Brooklyn Hewson. Wyatt Hunt. Leah Hurd. Helena Igna. Jackson Jeffrey. Kyle Jelinek. Angelo Johnson. Isabel Johnson. Elena Jones. Eva Jones. Skylar Jordan. Yuto Kato. Peyton Keelan. Savannah Kettler. Lillian Keidel. Vance Snack. Ethan Cook. Adriana Kozlowski. Hayden Katowski. Anissa Kruger. Kaysen Kuling. Savannah Lalonde. Joseph Lamb. Caleb Landers. Aiden Lang. Tyler Law. Jake Lehman. Julie Lennox. Lucas Leppin. Lily Lepper. Jaden Lockhart. Caleb Locklear. Emma Lortz. Nicholas Lortz. Haley Lozon. Jake Lucas. Emma McDonald.
Hayden Macko. Grant Marsh. Milana Madaway. Zachary Mather. Addison Matthews. Nathaniel Mauricio. Isaac Maynard. Liam McClelland. Matthew McKinnon. Emily McLean. Quincy McLean. Samara Measle. Porter Meinberg. Joseph Mertz. Luke Meyer. Jake Michelle. Andrew Miller. Jasmine Miller. Megan Miller. Samantha Miller. Taylor Miller. Ayana Miner. Manuel Marilis. Addison Mitchell. Dylan Mitchell. Callie Montney. CJ Moore. Henry Moquin. Natalie Morales. Grayson Morris. Connor Murray. Abiana Nakazinski. Braylon Naves. Caden Nicholson. Alexander Nemi. Tyler Oakes. Jake Oglin. Savannah Olson. Griffin Ostrander. Jeffrey Perush. Michael Pattinson. Malachi Pearson. Marianne Pennington. Dominic Perez. Anna Petrak. Addison Phelps. Lacey Phillips. Lila Pearson. Jace Pishaw. Eshawn Pitts. Brooke Pizzala. Lainey Plamondon. Rex Piaf. Julian Poole. Zachary Poole. Julia Porsek. Raymond Pozowak. Douglas Prey. Isla Pujak. Braden Quintanilla. Isaiah Quintanilla. Logan Ramsey. Brenda Lee Reese. Owen Reyes. Caleb Richardson. Jack Riley. Andrew Roberts. Keiston Rodriguez. Isabella Roses. Rylan Ross. Micah Roden. Hunter Ruff. Mallory Salmons. Brady Salis. Abigail Sheehan. Alice Sheehan. Justin Scott. Michael Scroggins. Sydney Selleck. Marcelina Shango. Addison Shanks. Christopher Sharp Jr. Matthew Shaw. Gabrielle Shipley. Jenna Siegel. Declan Sitterlet. Quinn Sitko. Nia Smith. Bethany Smotherman. Kelsey Summers. Andrew Soper. Russell Soper Jr. Parker Springsteen. Emily Stevens. Jocelyn Stevens. Elena Stewart. Aiden Stiff. Jonathan Sweeney. Selena Sitek. Dominic Such. Sydney Tallman. Luke Tedrick. Kendall Tevault. Ariana Thomas. Jaden Thompson. Katie Timms. Ashlyn Totten. Alex Townsend. Ryder Truitt. Amanda Turner. Cameron Turner. Lydia Van Ottingham. Allison Simmons. Isaac Varell. Jessica Waggle. Chloe Warner. James Watkins. Daniel Watts. Leela Weir. Albert Wells Perez. Aaron Wesley. Elizabeth Whipple. Jabari Williams. Corbin Thomas. James Williams. Tony Williams. Michael Williamson. Jenna Woolman. Alex Thompson. Isabella Workman. Gracie Wright. Sylvia Yenser. Allie Zielinski.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time the 2025 graduates of Davison High School. To finalize our ceremony, I would ask our 2025 senior class president, Olivia Jenkins, to join me on stage for the turning of the tassels. Students, if you'd please stand at this time.
Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 2025, please join me in the turning of the tassel.
Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to proudly announce one final time as a group, your Davison High School graduating class of 2025.